Hello Capricorn, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we will be, I think it was in the Oracle, doing a general reading, not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, of course, and always. Don't make it fit. We're going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle. Pull you some Oracle cards before we get into the body of the read. What do we have for Capricorn at this time? What do they need to focus on the most for the week or the upcoming weeks? Because I don't put times on these anymore. When you see it is when you need it. Happy, happy. This is like the best card in the deck. Like one of the best cards in the deck. The happiest card, obviously. Happy, happy. But I mean, good things coming in here. Positive changes. Positive, I feel like positive energy surrounding you. Nice. All right. I'm going to read from the book on that one for you. I feel like it's muted. Okay. Number 20. I'm flipping that. 26. Where is it? I'm losing my mind here. What's going on here? Oh, you know what I was doing? I'm looking for 26 and I had hit 36 and it wasn't the right card, so it made me like, what's going on? What in the world? Okay, happy, happy. Essential meanings: joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. The Oracle's message: your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Relationship message: there are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. Your prosperity message: this is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Love it. Very positive. Very, I feel like there's a positive ripple going through all of you at this time. You may not feel it quite, you're like, yeah, whatever. But I feel like this is, everybody's in a different stage of it. Whenever you see this video, this could be, like I say, 2 weeks from now when you actually end up seeing the video. So I feel like you'll be attracted to it when you need it. Okay, we are going to start with this deck. Let's get into the body of your read here, Capricorn. Spirits, guides, what does Capricorn need to know at this time? I think maybe someone needed to know that there's some good positive vibes coming in here too. You need to see that. You may have wanted to know if there are good changes coming for you, positive things happening, and that is saying yes. You have the 3 of Cups in the reverse here. You may be leaving a situation. Maybe doing away with people that no longer you no longer see in your future. I feel people that don't contribute to your cup running over. You know what I mean? That maybe drink a little too much from the well, leaving you dry. I feel like you're going to have to step away from someone. That's not necessarily a negative thing. I feel like it'll be a great outcome in the long run. For someone here, Three of Cups can at times feel like a third party situation, but I feel like this is in the reverse, because I feel like someone may need reassurance that their relationship is more solid than they think it is, and maybe you shouldn't, if you have suspicions and you haven't said anything yet, it's best not to, because you may ruin the relationship overthinking something. That's what I want to say. All right, what do we have here? We have the Page of Wands. I feel like if you wait before you say something to your partner, or to someone, you're gonna find out on your own without having to say anything, and then they'll never know you felt like that, and you may open a bag of worms if you say something now, and then this is going to come in here. Whatever this is, it's going to be something that's going to help you grow from that. You may have been starting to, I feel like someone getting almost anxiety over it because they think something could be going on, because you're seeing things happening, and you're going to find out that that's not the case. Just so you're aware, do not jump ahead and try to ask somebody about something, because if you have what you feel is a really good relationship, if someone's distant or whatever, I think it's like a series of events that makes you feel like they either have someone else, or they're maybe too connected to someone. You saw them talking, and you heard that they were had coffee with somebody or something, or lunch maybe, and someone tried to say they saw them somewhere. I feel like taking the time and waiting, not just sitting back waiting, and watching a bunch of stuff happen, but if I feel like it's just a series of events that seem to connect that really don't connect, and I feel like you're going to find this out. You're going to find this out here as well. Someone young. I feel like someone young is going to be the one to give you this information that's going to straighten this all out in your mind. You have the Ten of Wands here. This is you taking on a lot. I feel like this may be what's caused you to see things in the wrong light, because you have a lot on your plate right now. You have a lot that you're dealing with, and stresses can break us down and cause our minds to go in negative mode. So just be very mindful of that. Ace of Wands. Capricorn, you're dealing with you may be dealing with a fire sign here, with all these fiery cards coming in here. It may be, if you are worried about someone, it may be that your significant other is a fire sign, possibly. Obviously, that's not everyone, but this aces are yeses. This is a yes card. If you wanted to know something, this is yes here. Feels like a positive yes. But aces are information sometimes, things being given, and the wands in particular are about growth. This is something, it can help you grow as a person, help a relationship grow, something that helps you better yourself, I feel, coming in here. Gift of insight, I feel like saying. Seeing some things ahead of time. This may be something you've already went through for some of you. Maybe you're, like I say, everybody's in a different level of what I'm feeling here, or what I'm seeing, what I'm saying. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Feeling like you, I don't want you, feeling like you don't have a choice, but you really do. It's just, maybe you, this may be how you, reacted to things in the past. feeling like, oh, I had to say, well, I heard this, that, and the third. I had to say something, but you don't. You don't have to say anything, because I feel like a foot in mouth kind of thing ends up happening for you quite often. I'm thinking not everyone, but this is somebody. You may speak before you, before you know what's really going on sometimes. Keeping things to yourself without asking the right questions of a person to find out what's really going on without being like confrontational. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely positive changes happening here. I feel like this is growth. I feel like whatever happens here that you learn, it will grow and be like help you progress in your relationship in a positive way. I keep going back now. I didn't say anything, but I felt like, yeah, a younger person telling you something. If you are in a relationship with someone who has children that aren't yours, I feel like you end up getting a conversation, or maybe not even a whole conversation, but maybe this child, or this child of this person, doesn't be necessarily a child or a child at all if you're older. I feel like you're going to have a conversation with them, and you're going to understand your partner better, and know that they wouldn't do certain things. No, that's how you'll find out what's going on and where their head is at. You may even this person that you're worried about them being around may even be their ex, possibly, and that's why I'm feeling like a conversation with maybe one of their children will enlighten you about what's really going on with them, and that it's not what you think it is. Oh, this card just does not want to go into. You have the Page of Cups. Yeah. Positive, emotionally tied energy here. It feels like you're gonna find out that you are gonna find out that they're emotionally attached to you, your partner here, if this is about a relationship. That they do love you. It feels like they can say it all day, right? People can say that they love you all day, but when their actions are questionable as to whether that is true, sometimes you just can't take that, what they say it with any value until you see some actions or something else comes about that clears it up for you. Yeah, this person really loves me. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's change decks here. We're gonna go over here for some clarity for Capricorn. All right, we have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. Someone may have said something, may have done something erratically. Maybe if you were suspecting something of someone, instead of having a normal question and answer session with them to find out what's really going on, you kind of went at them. It's what it feels like. Or if it hasn't happened yet and you're wanting to, don't do it. Like I have already felt that you can't just hold your tongue and wait, because I feel like everything's gonna come out, and it's gonna, if you voice that, if you come at them, and you might, it feels like saying something that you I feel like the way you're wording it, the way you're gonna word it, is going to hurt their feelings enough to maybe damage the relationship. So just be very mindful of that. I feel like this is saying to hold your you can be cautious or whatever, but don't lash out until you know the real story without thinking it through. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like you are focused on what it is that you want out of a relationship, how you want it. I feel like it could be from, you know, hurts from the past that makes you you got your head focused on the way something is going to turn out. You're setting yourself in, it's not the way it's going to, I don't want to say the way it's going to turn out, of how things have to happen in line. I feel like you got this all planned out, and there's really, when it comes to you know, for yourself, sure, well, even you could change your mind on things, but you can't set your these plans, and this is, they gotta feel this way at this point, and I gotta feel that way at that point. It's not gonna work like that, and I feel like maybe that's what gets in the way for you sometimes when it comes to your relationships. Anything else here for Capricorn at this time? We have the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you're not willing. I like the fact that you're not willing to take any crap from anybody. It's what it feels like. You're not willing to sit through and suffer someone else and their bull. You're not willing to, and it's good to be self-reliant, self-protecting, self-preserving, I feel. Knowing what your worth is, but I feel like you just have to there is some give that is going to need to take place here, because maybe your person is the same way, or maybe you know, that could cause you to bump heads a little bit. You can know your worth, but you got to know their worth as well. You have to know each other's worth to really make a relationship work. That's what it feels like here. We have the Fool in the reverse here. Don't jump into things. Don't jump ahead of yourself, and it could be a slippery slope. You might step towards something and you don't know how secure that ground is. Sometimes that's a good thing to do. Sometimes you need to throw caution to the wind, but I feel like this isn't one of those times. This is you know, you might normally just blurt out things or say whatever is you're feeling, but it seems like at this juncture you should get all the facts first. You'll think you have all the facts. I'm going to warn you now. You think you're going to have all the facts, but you won't. You won't have all the facts, and you may say some things, do some things that could hinder progress within a relationship, or within a situation. It could be a work environment as well. Let me look across these real quick and see any hints of a financial it doesn't feel like it, like anything here so far. As let's pull from another deck, and I want to ask a little bit about finances, your financials. All in all, this is what it comes down to. It's going to be a good situation. Things panning out for you. But let's take a look at your finances, please, for Capricorn. What do they need to know about their money and career at this time? What is the most important for them? You have Judgment in the reverse. It looks like a Judgment not going in your favor, just to let you know here. Not going to sugarcoat it. That's what it feels like. Denial of some sort. This may or may not have anything to do tying in with what's going on here as well. I just got the feeling though too that this may be if your partner was still married, this is the divorce coming through here. It just feels like it, like possibly you may be dealing with somebody who was still separated but still married, and that may be where these weird feelings come up, where you're worried about something happening or them being connected to this other person. I think they're totally over this other person, and are just dealing with them for their children's sake. Okay, what else do we have here for Capricorn? It does feel like something's not going to come out the way you want it to. What else do we have for Capricorn? Oh, something flipped on over here. We have the Star in the reverse. Yeah, not exactly what you wanted. I feel like not getting what you wanted with these two cards together here. Something you wanted, and this may have to do financially. It's going to affect your money. I asked about money and career with this, and it's going to affect your money. Look at this, Justice in the reverse as well. Yeah, something is definitely not going to go in your favor money-wise. Something, it could negatively affect your income at this time, or something in your career, maybe layoffs, some kind of job loss here. Just be very mindful of that. I mean, it's crazy. Judgment, the Star, and Justice in the reverse. It's going to throw you off. It's going to, wow, it's going to like imbalance you. Throw a big old, something else is overturned in this deck. Where is it? Ooh, we have the Seven of Swords. It was turned over on the deck. I noticed it when I was shuffling. Seven of Swords along with this. Yes, something not turning out. If this was, you know, I was feeling something about a divorce in this when I first got that Judgment card out. It might not have anything to do with the rest of what has already been said. This may be someone else. Maybe you're going through a divorce. This person was close to you. They may have they're going to end up with more out of this divorce than you get out of it. I feel like this is the Stars in the reverse because this is a person that you dreamed of having a future with, and it's no longer happening. I feel like you're kind of blindsided. You were in love with this person, and there may have been this third party thing going on here, or you thought there was. Either way it goes, I feel like whatever the energy revolving around this third party thing, whether it happened or didn't, affects this, and it's going to hurt financially. That's what it feels like. It does kind of feel almost like love and money getting tied together here. I think someone may have been waiting on a response of after putting in a loan application, and this is going to be a denial. That's what I think. Something's going to count against you on your credit, and you're going to be like, you know, if it wasn't for that, Now they've taken away my last resort. I don't think it's necessarily really a last resort, but it feels that way at this time. Something popped over again, did it? No. I pulled the card flip. I guess not. Okay, what else? Anything else here? I think that's it, guys. Just be very mindful of this negative energy here. I feel like this is going to be your end result, your outcome, no matter what. Things aren't going to go your way. Hurts happen. We have to dust ourselves off, and this here, even if it doesn't go in your favor, if you're going through a divorce, it will probably finish, not in your favor or not. I still feel like you're going to be happy. It's going to make you happy that it's resolved, it's done. Whatever happens, happens, and it's done, and you've got that part of your life over with. That's what I feel. I'm going to pull a message card or two out of here. Whoop, right off the bat. Abracadabra with wings. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. See, I feel like maybe this is going to be for whatever this that you're getting denied in this divorce or this court. It's going to be for the better. Something, I feel like something better coming through here for you. To make sure to keep your head up and not let negative feelings come in when you get some negative feedback on either any situation. It has to do with, feels like it has to do with the court system. Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. Yeah, you know, you've got this and happy in the long run, knowing your worth, regardless of whatever. Look beyond what is happening and know that it's not the end of the world. You've got plenty to look forward to, plenty of positive energy coming in here. All right, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads as well. Have a great week. See you next video.